Ardo, was there ever any doubt that you'd sign on again here?
No, not really. I love this footy club and the footy club that gave me the opportunity to play AFL footy. So, yeah, didn't really have much hesitation at all to sign on. And yeah, I'm rapt to be here for the next 3 years.
How did the process play out? Did you say I want to hang around, or the club come to you, or how did it work?
Yeah, so the club came to me and said, "Oh, we'd like to sign." I didn't really go to them and say, "Yeah, I'd love to stay." If that's the way it worked, I'd go to them and say, I'd love to play footy for the next 20 years. But yeah, so the club approached my management and said, "We'd like to sign you up." So yeah, and then just got into negotiations and came to an agreement, and yeah, both parties are happy, I think. So
we've seen with a few other players negotiations drag on. Is it just nice to get it out the way and be able to focus on the football?
Yeah, everyone's different, but for me personally, it was good to get it out of the way. Like I like yeah, just concentrating on my footy and not having many things going on in my life, and just focusing on the things that I need to. So for me, it was good to get it out of the way this time and focus on the rest of the year.
Was there any hesitation to get it done so early? I know a lot of blokes around the league are waiting for all the CBA and whatnot to go through.
I was just happy with the deal, and that was enough for me. So yeah, and like put it away, put it to bed, and get on with the rest of the year and focus on my footy. So that was all I wanted to do.
What is it about the club that suits you as a football player?
I think. Well, we've got a really good group, and I feel like I've got really good relationships here with the players and the coaches, and yeah, especially Pikey and Pods coming in the last few years have really sort of embraced me and instilled confidence in me to play footy, and so that's been massive. And yeah, I just feel like the group we got down there in the back six has been really strong over the last couple of years, and I think the future's pretty bright at the footy club, and we've got success on the horizon. So that's one reason why I signed on, and yeah, it's been really good.
Personal development over the journey over the last few years. Early on, you sort of floated in and out of the team, and you locked down your spot now. How comfortable do you feel sort of within that back six at the moment?
I wouldn't say like completely comfortable. Like, you got to play on the edge every week, and we've got a lot of guys pushing for spots in the SANFL at the moment. So they had another really good win on the weekend. So the more guys we can have that, the more pressure it puts on to perform at the highest level. So. But I think we've kept a number of guys together in that back six over the last couple of years, and it's worked pretty well. We've got good continuity, and you see with the best sides, the Hawthorns and Geelongs, they're pretty stable, and that's it goes a long way to winning games, is when you got a number of the same guys playing week in, week out.
I suppose as a big key tool between you and Tales is sort of take the two main men every week. Is that I never played as a key defender in my life, is that a big driving force for you? You come out every week and go, right, this is my man, I'm going to knock him off this week, get it against some of the big names?
Yeah, a little bit, but so the game's changed a fair bit as well, the zone defences and that sort of thing, so you don't actually have one in particular matchup. Obviously, when you can, you'd like to be matched up against someone your size and that sort of thing. You don't really want Lairdy standing at a guy that's 6'6", makes it a bit hard for him, but we just try and help each other out and support each other, no matter who. If Tales is on a really good player, we all try and help him out, and vice versa. So yeah, it's sort of a collective. We play as a group, and yeah, try and help each other out whereas we can. But if you it's good to play against those big name guys and hopefully beat them.
Is that third man up, the intercept mark that you've developed, is that one of the big things that has been emphasised and that you've learned in the last 3 or 4 years?
Yeah, definitely. Probably when I first got to the footy club, I was a real 1v1 defender and arm across and that sort of thing. But since Pods has come in and Pikey, we've sort of changed the way we've played our defence, and we're a lot more proactive and supporting each other. And I think that's the way the game's going across the whole AFL. You look at the Western Bulldogs, the Eagles, their Weagles Web, or whatever they call it. That's the way they're going. It's good to be able to support your teammates and help out in the air. And Pod's playing as a forward, you know, he's instilled in us to go for our marks and take the game on, because as soon as we turn the footy over, we can go back at the opposition. So, it gives you a lot of confidence to take the game on.
Is that uncomfortable for you at the start, having to go from being a punch first to a...
Yeah, definitely, and I probably struggled with it at the start. Probably while I wasn't in the team at the start of last year, and because I hadn't adjusted that well to it. And it took me some time to adjust, but yeah, I'm still learning every day, and yeah, hopefully getting better as the time goes on.
What about the Lions game? Was that a relief?
It was a good win. It was good to get back on the winners list. Obviously, we'd had a couple of down weeks, so it was just a good win. But we'll move on now to Freo and have a look at them. So yeah.
Guys.
Can I just ask about the first quarter? You're under a fair bit of pressure in the first quarter against the Lions. Is that something that you bring up in reviews, looking ahead to Freo, just to start strongly, because that sort of has been a bit of a trend in every game? Yeah,
well, we won by 80 points, but I'm sure we'll look at it. We'll look at the whole game, and so I'm sure we'll review it. But I don't think it's not something we're too stressed about at the moment, because we're getting the job done most weeks.
How's Curtly?
Curtly, I haven't seen him this morning, so I guess he's got something wrong with his ankle, so he'll go off for scans probably today or tomorrow, and we'll wait and see what that comes back with.
You don't know anything, but I suppose a bit of doubt to play this week.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. So yeah, I haven't seen the incident or anything like that. So I just seen obviously he was on crutches, and